Hi, this is Melvin from Automotive Diagnostic. Now we had this call on this 1998 Toyota Camry. It's a 4 cylinders, 2.2 liters. And we have this call right here, P0773 Shift Solenoid E. Shift Solenoid E. The problem with this car is when I put drive, doesn't move. The car keep in place, doesn't move anywhere. But if I put the transmission on reverse, yes, I can go back. But if I put on drive, it's not possible to drive the car because it's not moving, like if there is a problem with the transmission. But when I use my scanner and I pull out the code, I found this one right here, P0773 Shift Solenoid E. But before replay the transmission, I have to make sure there is no problem with the electricals. The solenoids are very important on the cars, on the transmission, automatic transmission. So we have to make sure if there is no problem with any solenoid. As you can see in this one, I have problem with the solenoid Shift E. But which one is the solenoid E? There is many solenoids. But the solenoid E is outside of the transmission, behind the parking neutral safety switch. It has to look like this one plug, 2 bolts. Okay, but how can I know if this is the solenoid? Because it's expensive, the original from the dealer is expensive. It's not it's hard to find in any other place. So I think around $200 for this little one. So you wanna make sure there is no problem with the solenoids, I recommend you do some checks. I have here the old one. Before remove this one, you have to make sure that is clean, because the door has to go inside the hole. It was my case, but I use a vacuum to pull out all debris from the hole. But let me check the resistance between this one plug and the body of the solenoid. Right here is my tester. Okay, so ohms. Let me put the terminal together. All right, so it's working. So let me check this solenoid, the resistance for this solenoid. You see, this one is not moving, so that means there is a problem with this one. It's blow out. I put my tester right here in the mirror, and the other one put it right here in the plug, and there is no movement. Let me take a look to the new one. I have the new one here, the same procedure. Let me put one terminal right here on the body, and the other one here on the wire. As you can see, 3, 6, 8, 11, 13, 13.3, 13.2, 13.0 ohms. So this one is in very good shape because it's new one, right? But the old one, as you can see, 12.8 ohms, 12.6, close to 13 ohms. Right? Let's connect. 3, 5, 8, 10, 12.8. All right, almost 13 ohms in this new one. Let me take a look again to the old one. This is the shift solenoid E. If you look for the shift solenoid E, probably you cannot get it from the auto parts. When I touch right here, there is no moving, as you can see. So this one is bottom out. All right, this one is trash. It's not working. But if you look For that solenoid, it's not possible to get it with that name. Under what name and under that name, solenoid E, because they don't know which one is the solenoid E. Now you can see how we look. But if you look for our original, you have to look with this number. Transmission solenoids A542/20110. Alright? Transmission solenoids 8542/20/110. This one is the number from Toyota to identify this solenoid E, shift solenoid E. So you have that kind of problem with your car. You have to make sure, use this vacuum. You have to make sure that there is no problem with that solenoid. But in my case, yes, it is. To replace this solenoid, why? What's necessary is, remove the shifter cable. Okay. What's necessary is remove all plug for the parking neutral safety switch. This other plug, I'm not sure if there is for another solenoid or something. And this one with one wire is for the shift solenoid E. But to remove that one, because it's supposed to be there, now it's clean. Then use a 210mm bolts to take it out that one. But before you get access to that one, you have to remove the parking neutral safety switch. And also I remove the shifter right here, before get access to that solenoid. If you have this Camry, you have this problem, now you know what can you do. Alright? Thank you for watching Automotive Diagnostics Pro videos. Have a nice day. Bye bye.